Maybe the timing wasn't to do with the guitar, it was just where you were singing.
Well, we're live. Yeah, I'm mucking about with it a bit. Oh, we're live, mucking about, hanging loose. Hanging loose. Do you want to start with that one, or?
Yeah.
Did you not think the Chuck was better? No, I could.
Yeah.
I think it's more. It's a bit more Lonnie Donegan, bit more skiffle. Welcome. You're about tonight to hear something you don't often hear. The four of us playing covers. What's going on? Hey! Well, baby used to stay out all night long. She made me cry. She done me wrong. She heard my eyes open. That's no lie. Tables turn and now it's her turn to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's over now. Because I used to love her, but it's over now. Well, she used to run around with every man in town, spend all my money playing the high-class game. She put me out, it was a pity how I cried. Tables turned and now it's her turn to cry. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Hey, you got something now, right? Well, I used to wake up in the morning, get my breakfast in bed. When I get worried, she'd ease my aching head. Now she's here and there with every man in town, still trying to play me for that same old crowd. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Because I used to love her, but it's all over now. Yeah. All right. First cover of the night, Rolling Stones. Is it a covers night? It may be. There's no cover charge, though, on this cover night.
I like it.
Great to see you guys on Facebook. Great to see you on YouTube. Blackbird, good evening, Hall. That song isn't good enough to be a four of us song. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. I love that song. But
Maybe not that version of it.
maybe not that version of that song. Bang and start, Mike Shaw says. Okay, well, let's see if we can continue where we left off. Do you want to move into, what was we're talking about the song that inspired Going South? We want to do that next.
Good idea.
We're going to keep it up, keep it happy. So this song is the song that inspired a song from the Going South album. A song by Mungo Jerry called In the Summertime, which I first heard many moons ago in a car on the way to Butlins.
Oh, what's this song?
In the summertime got women on your mind. Ha! Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. All the time you got women on your mind. In the summertime.
Mongo.
In the summertime, have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. I mean, I don't know if that lyric would probably not, it's not very PC, but
Yeah.
hey,
And then go speeding along the
then
lane.
go speeding along the lane, do a ton. Is that 100? Or maybe 125, why not?
But make sure you have the drink first.
Yeah. And if her daddy's rich, take her out for a, was it? Take her out for a meal. But if her daddy's poor, just do it to please him. What sort of... hard to know what that... What does he mean by that exactly? We're going to have to ring him up and ask him.
He'll be after this broadcast now. Mongo's going to be brought up in front of the Me Too movement.
He will. Woke! Mongo. Sorry, Mongo. Yeah, we're getting woke. Yeah, woke. But fair play to Mongo. It's not Mongo. I don't know what you call it. But, okay. Covers night.
Yes, requests, any requests?
Any requests, we do that. We only know a few. So, where do we go to after this then? Should we,
Hard to follow that.
what about Don't Worry, Be Happy? Declan? What do you think about that? Declan does this, someone with a Paul wants to hear Blackbird. We've got a cover. Declan, we've got a cover. Blackbird.
Okay.
From Geraldine.
Right, let's try this first.
We're gonna do that, Geraldine, but first we're gonna do Declan. I've heard Declan singing this with the Paul Bailey experience, and it was
So,
Sound of the Underground. We got another one. Sound of the Underground. Sound of the Underground. We've got Blackbird. We'll do both those after Declan takes us on a trip.
can you do the...
Well, yeah. What do I have to do? What do you go?
Ah, no, Howard.
That's right, isn't it? I've not. When do I hit it though? When do I go into that?
Well, it's part of the chorus.
So are you singing or
Start
I
off
do
with
it?
it. Yeah, I'd be going... Well, no, I'd be doing...
What?
Just sing that once.
Okay.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Here's a little song I wrote, like singing, no fun, don't worry.
Thursday night, I could be enticed to have a drink.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't
drive.
drive. What? Are you going to drive? It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you're Mungo.
Yeah.
You can have a drink and a drive. It really doesn't matter, you know.
So like,
and you can hit the...
Mongo comes up to the checkpoint and it's like, he sees the sideburns. It's you, Mongo.
Let's go. Go on. Always remember that he had 2 guests in the video for this. I know Robin Williams was in it. But who was Robin Williams in that?
I think he was.
Bobby McFerrin now? Was he?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm just gonna have that. Don't worry, be happy. Put me in. It must mean that it's happy hour here at 4 of us HQ, which means that I am going to have a little. The question you gotta ask is: has my hand grown, or is this bottle shrunk? I'd like to thank the people at the Anvil in Port Arlington who donated this to the cause. A miniature. So don't worry, be happy. That considering I have never sung that song in any bit, that was that high note was remarkably like the Bobby.
Remarkably.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe myself when I had
a
it.
job with the Paul Bailey experience. Tell you that, you could come in for that song if you want.
Yeah. Paul Bailey, watch it. I'm coming to get you. Bill Irwin was the other guy down there. Bill Irwin? Who's Bill Irwin? Susan, I have no idea who that is. To you very good health. For anybody's having a drink. So, we're going to move on. Hope you guys are well. How you guys doing? What about the weather? Started well this week, fantastic, and then somewhere along the line, here anyway, it took a turn for the worse. I think basically as soon as Bruce Springsteen stopped playing, the weather turned dodgy. Anybody at the Springsteen, any of the Springsteen shows? Sorry, I didn't get a chance to go. I heard by all accounts they were very good. But then there's other shows in town. Anybody at the Girls Aloud shows? Because they played Belfast on Monday and Tuesday. Wasn't it that either? But to dedicate the song to Nadine and the girls. If anyone's wondering what's happened to us this week, did we get hit in the head? We're doing these covers. It's covers night for the 4 of us. Once every year or two, we dig out a small collection of covers that we know how to do, and we unleash them on an unsuspecting Facebook, YouTube live audience, and this is that night. Disco dancing with the lights down low. The beats are pumping on my stereo. Neighbors are banging on my bathroom wall. They're saying from their beats I wanna hear some more. Water's running in the wrong direction. Got a feeling it's mixed up sign. I can see it in my own reflection. Something funny's going on inside my mind. I don't know what's pushing 'cause I know I've lost my soul. Water's running in the wrong direction, got a feeling it's mixed up sign. I can see it in my own reflection, something funny's going on inside my mind. I don't know what's pushing me higher, if it's a static from the floor below. Them drops catch it like a fire. It's a sound I know, the sound of the underground. The beat of the drum goes around and around into the overflow, where the girls get down to the sound of the radio, into electric nights, where the bass line jumps in the back street light. The beat goes around and around. It's the sound of the underground. It's the sound of the underground. It's the sound of the underground. It's the sound of the underground now. Sound of the underground there. Well, that was a request. I'm not sure who it was for. But I know the next song is a request for Geraldine and her husband, actually, who likes this one. Hello, Helena. Good to see everybody here. Hello, Kirsten. Hello, Martina, Mike, Susan, of course. Who else we got? Michael O'Brien. How are you? Martina, it's cold in Belfast. Yeah, it's cold here as well, actually, particularly after you get such a blast of good weather. Frida wants to know, can we have Harvest Moon? Declan, are you feeling it, Harvest Moon? What's the chances?
Well, I need to work myself up into that Friday.
He's going to work himself up to that, but I think that's a positive response there, Frida, who we saw last week at the Anvil. And Mr. Nosebird said, why aren't we having a whiskey? Well, good point. But Frida got me a whiskey at the Anvil. I had a wee whiskey with her after the show. So thank you, Frida, for that. She was on the rip without Jason, her husband. Okay, so we're Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, well, you only waited for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. You only waited for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of this dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, in the light of this dark black Thursday night.
Nice one. Thank you, Jay.
We're moving through them here at a pace. So we've got where looks so what?
I'll give Harvest Moon a go.
What are we going to give? Harvest Moon, of course, definitely for Frida. Harvest Moon. Sean says thank you. That's Geraldine, and Geraldine and Sean are going to Balahi, where we will be on Saturday evening at the Seamus Heaney home place. Very excited to be playing that. First time the four of us have ever played that. Can't wait to play it. There literally are, I think, about 3 or 4 tickets left, so it's going to be full house. Going to be a lot of fun. And in fact, before that, tomorrow we are winging our way to Radio Ulster for a show with, we're going to be on the ticket between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So if you're listening in to Radio Ulster, you'll catch us there doing a couple of songs and talking about the upcoming gigs in the Seamus Heaney home place on Saturday, and then of course the old courthouse in Lifford. Maybe Colette will put up the link if any of you guys are interested in going to see us either in Donegal and Lifford on Saturday week, or as I said, literally we're down to the last 3 or 4 tickets in Balahi for Saturday, so it's going to be fun. And they are the last 2 shows we're doing until for quite a while. So, but Harvest Moon for Freedom.
Okay, feel free to join in.
Me?
Yeah, of course.
I don't really know the course.
Huh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
Is it okay? I'll follow your lead.
I'm still in love with you, blah blah blah. On the Harvest Moon.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on.
Sounding good already. He hasn't even started singing.
A bit of shaker action now.
Okay. Tell me, is that right but there?
Yeah, that's on. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I've got to say. Just like children sleeping, we can dream this night away.
Is that what's the tuning for that deck? Not for Harvest May.
It's a normal tune except the bottom strings tuned down. Tone.
To like a G tuning thing. No, is it?
Yeah, so the bottom strings tuned down to instead of an A, it's a D.
Okay, lots of love for that there. Do you want to keep going maybe with the Faults of Prison or something while you're or you want to try something else? Yeah?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so, is what I said?
Well, are you going to sing along this time?
Yeah. Well, we can go for something else and maybe Faults and Prisons for later on. Whatever you feel like.
Yeah,
or-
do something else.
Okay, well we could go, so we're rocking through them here. We could go either Fever or Can't Get Used to Losing You, or
Yeah, give that a go.
which one? Can't Get Used to Losing You?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's covers night. If you're wondering what's going on here at 4 of Us HQ, covers night happens very infrequently because we really don't know how to play other people's songs. But Declan actually has a better grasp of it than I have because of his work with the Paul Bailey experience. But as you can hear there, but that's a very good version of that song, I have to say. It's a very good version of a very good song. Neil Young, he's an odd fish, isn't he? But the way he just pull those out of the bag, just amazing, heartbreaking songs like that. So this song was on an album that I fell in love with back before the band, but the beat, I forget the name of the record actually.
Just can't stop it.
Just Can't Stop It. Terrible type of album actually, but what was a very, very great album. Remember seeing Sting on, Don't Stand So Close to Me wearing a Beat t-shirt. Thought,
That's just go show off his muscles.
maybe. Guess there's no use in hanging around. Guess I'll get dressed and go to town. I'll find a crowded avenue, though it will be empty without you. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Called up some girl I used to know after I heard her say hello. Couldn't think of anything to say. Since you're gone, it happens every day. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. No matter what I try to do, gonna spend my whole life through loving you. I'll find somebody, wait and see. Who am I kidding? Only me. 'Cause no one else could take your place. Guess that I am just a hopeless case. I can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you. Can't get used to losing you, no matter what I try to do. Gonna spend my whole life through loving you.
First verse again.
Guess there's no use in hanging round. Guess I'll get dressed and go to town. I'll find a crowded avenue, though it will be empty without King of the Road would be a good segue from that.
Stop.
King, which was, I would say, the song that definitely was the first time I heard a song where I fell in love with the lyric. That there was definitely the first, like it had a big impact on me, this song, because of the narrative flow of it. I could just see the guy, I could see him, I could see the whole story unfolding. And I heard the song when I was about 10 or 11. My mum had bought me an album, Country Hits or something like that. And it was on it. And I just played it until I wore it out. And the version I love is the version that was, not the Dean Martin version, which is still good, but the version that was...
Roger Miller. Yeah.
Roger Miller.
What do you call him?
Roger Miller.
Roger Miller.
Who was also like, you know, right up there with my favourite Nashville songwriters. A legend and a bit of a wild man to boot. Trailer for sale or rent, room still at 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big or round. I'm a man of means by no means king of the road. I know every engineer and every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, for rooms till it's 50 cents. Well, no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Mama, man of means by no means king of the road. And every town, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailer for sale or rent, rooms till 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means king of the road. Every train, all of the children and all of the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailer for sale or rent, rooms till at 50 cents. But no phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by 8 by 12 4-bedroom. Man of means by no means king of the road. Man of means by no means king of the road. King of the road.
Yeah, like a bit of harmonizing
Do you like that? I had no idea. He went for it. He didn't know where he was going, but it all worked out perfectly. So we could we go from there to Fever, which is another.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember what that was.
We don't need to go there.
What's the bass line again?
Dum 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 da dum ba dum ba dum bum ba bum 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 bum.
So the
Dum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum.
I know, I'm playing King of the Road because of that.
That's what I was saying going into it, but it is very similar.
Yeah, so let's not do that because we're going to wreck that.
Okay, well, our next option, let me look at it here, would be maybe 16 tons.
16 tons, yeah.
Yep. We're fairly racking through them here. So, that King of the Road, that's the first time that me and Declan, I think I've done a duet on that. But yeah, it was good, that harmony bit. The two voices I thought was very good. You taking the low end and me doing the river. Hope everybody's having a good week. Muscle and blood, skin and bone. A mind that's weak, but a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Finding trouble, they're my middle name. One fist of iron, the other of steel. Now if this left one don't get you, the right one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. The one fist of iron and the other of steel. And if this left one don't get you, well, the right one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yes, I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel, I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of that number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, whoa, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. So if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. And if the left one don't get you, well, the right one will. You load 16 tons, well, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul stole.
Long time since we did that.
It's a long time since we did that. So, we're moving through them. It is probably time for the competition.
Okay.
16 tons, we've done. What do you think? Is it too early for the competition? Yeah, I think it's time for the competition.
Yeah.
So the question we asked, so again, if you're on YouTube and Facebook and you like the music and you'd like to hear more from us, please subscribe, because we have a competition every week to just open to our subscribers, where there's all sorts of goodies, and we have a big announcement coming up in July, so you'll be the first to know about that as well if you're not on our mailing list. So maybe Colette, as usual, way ahead of us there. So the question I asked, there was the article that I put in today was about Carrickfergus and how it was actually the first time I really heard the song. I'd heard people sing it in pubs, but the first time I really heard it was when I bought the Bride Strip Bare album, and because I'm a big Brian Ferry fan, and he had a version of it on it. And the first time he took it out of that sort of folksy world and put it somewhere in the Brian Ferry land, and I fell in love with it. And since then I've heard many fantastic versions. Brian Kennedy does a brilliant version as well, and Van Morrison does a fantastic version. But we're going to do our version now, and in the email we sent, it was a video that we did a few years ago for Flat TV for the Flam Dundalk, and it was shot overlooking Carrickfergus Bay, and it was us performing this song. And I always think of Jerry Anderson, the late great Jerry Anderson, because Jerry played our version of this song off the air when he was at the helm of his fantastic radio show on Radio Ulster, and he said he loved playing it because Jerry just didn't give a damn, and he said the reason he played it, part of the reason that he kept playing it, was because there was people getting into the station saying how much they hated our version of it and other people coming in saying how much they loved our version of it. So what he loved about it was the fact that it was so divisive, because Jerry was a guy that loved a good row. So we'll dedicate this song to him.
The right kid.
I think I'm probably not in the. Yeah, I'm in G tune, sorry. Actually, before I do that, I need to announce the winner.
Oh yeah.
So the competition, the question was, which of us, myself and Declan, is left-handed? The answer is, of course, me. I always say Paul McCartney and Jimi Hendrix as two more Kid Oaks, or if you're American, Southpaw. But it's me. And a lot of people spotted that. So we're going to bring out the old tea caddy. And our winner tonight, let's see, read this, is Mr. Pat Brennan from Laois. Pat, we are going to send you lyrics of your choice of there's no point in me writing lyrics for cover versions. It'll be four of a song. Pick a four of a song of your choice, your favourite one. You're on our email list, so you must like a few of them. So pick your favourite song and we'll send that to you in the post, signed I'll be writing it myself, and the 4 of us tote bag. Very good for collecting the line. Sturdy article, I know myself. Congratulations to you, Pat. We're going to play our version of it now. Yep. I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only 4 nights in Ballyground. I would swim over the deepest ocean, see my love, to see my love again. But the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, nor have I the wings to fly. I wish I could meet on some boatman and carry me over to see. In Kilkenny, it is reported they got marble stones as black as ink, with gold and silver. I did support her, but I'll sing no more till I've had a drink. Well, I'm drunk today, and I'm seldom sober. I'm some rover from town to town, but I'm so sick now. They say my days are numbered. Come all you young men and lay me down. Come all you young men and lay me down. Come all you young men and lay me down. Funny enough, we mentioned Kilkenny, and what pops up? Only the Seanty, a fantastic venue. Ronan and his brother started not so long ago, and it's done so well as a venue that they've had to expand it to deal with all the people that are coming to want to play it, because it's just such a wonderful venue with wonderful hosts, and I'm very proud to say that we were one of the first that played it, but now they got like a Donald Lunny and Andy Irvine and Mary Coughlin and Kieran Goss. They've just a lot of fantastic artists who have come and played it, and we are going to play it too, for I think the 3rd time. We can't wait, and that is, you can go to the4ofus.com the tickets have just gone on sale. And it always sells out. So if you want to grab a ticket, I would grab it sooner rather than later. The last time we were down that neck of the woods was when we played the Theatre Royal in Waterford in the start of the year in February. So, which Ronan was actually at. Oh my God, there's only 2 tickets left. Wow, that's mad. It only just went on sale and there only 2 tickets left. Okay, well, you heard it here first, folks. Actually, no, you didn't hear it here first. You heard it first on our newsletter earlier on today. So you definitely have to join our newsletter, folks, if you're not subscribing, because these tickets can go pretty fast. Looking forward to that. So what are we thinking, Declan? What are we going to end on? Oh, he's going for.
Do you know what one?
He's going for. I thought you were going to go for Traffic Jam, but he has decided to go for this. The first cover that the 4 of us ever really took to our hearts, and that was because when we started touring back in 1989, one album that we were all listening to and all loving was an album by Lou Reed that was released that same year, and the album was called New York, and one song in particular that we loved was a song called Busload of Faith. And I'm sure some of you guys remember we would end our shows. In fact, the last time we did the Guildhall in Derry, we ended our show with it just for old time's sake. Sarah straight in there, she recognised it. Okay, let's let her rip, Declan. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Thanks for Ronan for joining us from the Cianti. That's fantastic. Only 2 tickets left. Wow, it's just gone on sale.
You give it a bit of a J and a D.
G, okay.